Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Are you guys ready for today's message? If you haven't seen the bigger, detailed reading I did yesterday, I will link it up here. Today, I actually want to use the crystal spirit. I was drawn to do it. And I think we should take 3 cards for past, present, and future. And then take some cards. And I actually already got guided to take a special one. I did not put my candle on, which is a crime in itself. Okay, I want to cleanse. Cleanse. They do say Virgos are all about organization. That also means cleansing. That is what we do. That is what we do with the Mercury retrograde. That is also a gift that's being given to us when it comes to, what is it? Venus. How is it again? Do I really have to find that now? Wow. Is it Venus moving into Libra on September 29th? Is that it? There's something about Venus. I cannot find it, and for some reason I cannot remember it. So maybe I was not meant to talk about it. But, anywho, there's something about cleansing. Throwing away what doesn't work anymore. It's actually a gift. Big gift from Mercury retrograde. It's a very different Mercury retrograde. But let's see, Spirit, what is happening? What do you want them to know? Cleaning is something that's on the horizon. Okay. I got told to put them into 3 piles. 2 piles. Okay. What? First card is Kyanite. It did come out reversed. I cannot remember if it is a reverse card, but we will take it as it comes. Watermelon Tourmaline. Wow, for a here and now energy, that is actually pretty awesome. That's beautiful. For the future, Bix Bite. Are you being a little bit more snappy with people? Boundaries are being put up. Kyanite, that is the wrong book. Oh, I wonder if some of you guys took a wrong turn in one way or another. Yeah. Or you feel like you took a wrong turn. Okay, it is not a reversal or a reverse deck, so let's see. Resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. It makes sense why it is in reverse, because if it's connected with the past, and this is connected with your third eye and your crown chakra, I feel there is awareness about boundaries, and it makes sense why I got this biting energy in a way. Yeah, no one is going to toot your horn. You do that yourself. Harmony means that even though we are all different, we can blend our unique voices to create an ethereal chorus that uplifts us all. I wonder if there's someone in your life that you have had a hard time mending with, hard time connecting with, talking things out with. It's been hard. But that you might have realized in the past that you might need to mend to be able to talk. Why I turned British. But at the same time, I cannot let go of this energy of actually putting boundaries up. But at the same time, also being diplomatic, right? Being like, okay, if there's something that was not fair, I'm going to tell my wrong. If I did something wrong, I'm gonna put the tables on the cards. Yes, okay, the cards on the table. But then also being like, but then you also have to do the same. If I've been too spiteful, I will commit. Wow. I will admit, that is the word. Yeah, I feel there has been something like that. But before we dig deeper, I do want to take a card for that in the past. So now that it is a past energy, it doesn't have to be active anymore. We're going to see what the watermelon has to say. I mean, watermelon is sweet, right? How is the song? Watermelon sugar high. But definitely this energy of someone was not on the same page as you. 4 Wands. Oh, you're definitely on the same page. This is, by the way, the Halloween deck. It's beautiful, and we are soon in October. Almost there, people. Look at this. Mending. That is mending for me. Dancing. You're connecting with someone that you might not really have. Mercury retrograde. Thank you. Yeah, someone said, well, Mercury retrograde. That makes sense. People do come back in our life, into our life, when it's Mercury retrograde. Can you actually tell me a little bit more? Celebration, coming together. High Priestess. Yeah. It's interesting because the High Priestess is actually normally not someone who's talking that much, but still she's very aware. And also what I actually pay attention to is this like, no. So I do feel that for some of you guys, this like, I don't take your bullshit, but it's fine. I'm gonna, I take my path, you take your path, and everything is fine. So I wonder if you actually listen to intuition and make a decision with cutting someone out of your life, but still in a mending way. And that actually opens new doors for new people to come in. What I wanted to show you is her hand. Pay attention to her hand. Because normally she doesn't do that. She doesn't speak, but at the same time she's really portraying that. No. I feel that is actually the case. It might have been a little unclear, but there's also a lot of blue, so yeah. So someone doing this. Something. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what is happening now. But the past is connected to this. You have been quiet in the past. That could also be. Wow. I had this like ringing, like a phone is calling. What is happening, people? So now you want to talk. Oh. Seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being. Joy and a peaceful heart. You know what? I think this picture is very clear because I really feel like you're very clear with what you want now. You set your boundaries. You mend it, because even through there's this like, we have had a fight with someone, or just in general with a group of people. We don't have to accept them into our life, but we can mend the situation, right? Yeah. Because it brings you some kind of awareness. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? Wow. Oh. And there came a King of Pentacles. Reverse. And then the 8 of Swords. Some of you guys might really have been letting go of a Taurus, Gemini. That wasn't what I wanted to say. Where did you come from? Okay. Taurus, Gemini. I also heard Aquarius. What is happening? That is not what the King of Pentacles is about. Well, we do have the Eight of Swords here. So you have been letting go. I'm gonna try to start. You have been letting go of either a Gemini or Aquarius or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There you go. Yeah. There is a proud energy here. I can't stop, you know, focusing on that energy, being like, you're just being, not sugarcoating anything. I do actually have this feeling, and I'm going to see if I can clarify this, because I have a sneaky suspicion that someone might actually reach out today from the past. Wanting to be like, ooh, do you remember the good times? And you're like, well, I do, but now is a different time for me. Because this doesn't feel like you taking someone back. Mending, oh well, sure. But I actually do want it, because, ooh, what is this about? Someone said Taurus, 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 Taurus. This is very interesting, I must say. Oh, what is happening here? Ooh, okay. I heard someone say, yeah, that is not strong enough. You know what? I actually feel like someone is trying to give you an offer, but I actually don't think you're going to take it because it's not strong enough. You're like, it's not strong enough. Someone is coming back into your life to try to give you an offer. You're gonna be like, shit balls, no. Excuse my language. Okay, so now the interesting part it comes in, because now the big spite is here. And for me, ooh, oh yeah, it really feels like yeah, that is a strong Queen of Swords energy. We will see what the card says, but also look at the face. Again, third eye, what we spoke about. Someone is knocking on something. Number 9 is also, once again, about almost fulfillments, right? It's this energy of really embracing the new. Ready to burst. Are you guys ready? In the future we have drive, we have courage, full speed ahead, spiritual action. I do feel like some of you guys are, you know, realizing your growth. You're realizing that there is someone you couldn't grow with anymore. But you are, again, someone is like, but you are mending it. Like, you are like fine with what happened. You cleared your palette. And you cleared your own table, because there might have been something that you did that was not totally okay. Not saying that is the case for everyone, but something, yeah. There is a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination. And that time is now. Big Spite Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. I feel you're realizing the healing you have done when it comes to someone coming into your life. Spirit, we are ready? Wow. Again, remember with the watermelon tourmaline, there is a cleansing, and there is this energy of just being peaceful, being fine, being powerful. Hermit reversed. Hermit reversed a lot of the times comes up when the universe is like, okay, you've been a couch astronaut for a long time. You've been sitting in your favorite chair, eating potato chips, sitting in PJs, being like, I don't want to go out there in the world. I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to be here in my safe zone, drink my cup of cocoa, wait for someone to knock on my door. But now you are like, I'm ready, because you have the 7 of Pentacles, which means that you are manifesting your dreams and desires. When it comes to your career, when it comes to money, something is about to break open, and it means full speed ahead. It makes sense why the Hermit is reversed, because you have done your healing, you have done your sitting around, you have done your like crying, your hating, you know, whatever else you had to do in that healing process. But now, hell yeah. Oh, wow. It seems like there's a new offer on the table. 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. You're just going out there and doing your own thing. You're not waiting around, and that actually opens new doors. Could be an offer of love, but could also just be that you're manifesting something very, very, very fast the next week, the next 9 days. But you have said yes. Okay. Okay. You have said yes to something. But what I wanted to say was that you have said no. You have said no to something else. And that means yes to something new. Magician. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have been letting go of something. And what I want to say is that with what we have spoken about in the past, even through that it could be a person, it could also be a boss, it could be an old workspace, it can be whatever, but you have said no to something and yes to something new. And that is the message for today. Congratulations, people. Thank you for being here today, and I shall talk to you guys tomorrow. I almost wanted to do this and then it cuts to black.